I failed to shut the door, so you will be hearing some bonus sounds from the hall.
Ooh, if it's any hot goss, just go ahead and stop talking, or like give us a hand signal and we'll stop
just
talking.
Wave goodbye.
So we can hear it.
Right, exactly.
So we can hear it.
He's our National NBA insider. Of course, you can always dial up the Stein line at the Stein line. He, of course, is Marc Stein. Clutch win for the Mavericks. Break them up. Break them up.
You know what tonight is?
What?
Friday.
Tonight, I think, is the season's first Never a Doubt.
Oh, my God.
Oh, get out of here. Please stop.
Never a
no
doubt.
way.
No, there's no way. There's no way.
There's no way.
Never a doubt.
This felt like the Aaron Nesmith joint where he missed a three that would have given the Pacers a win. Derek Queen and Jeremiah Fears decided to smoke a couple threes to prevent this game from going into overtime.
Aaron Nesmith's wing three was a lot closer than either of those, I would say.
Tanner, check Slack. Check Slack. Tanner. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm working on that right now.
Okay, perfect. We got a nice surprise for you here in a minute, Mark.
Mark, he was texting me about it. Too,
Oh,
so
okay, never mind. All right, yeah, carry on. Sorry.
So Tanner saying Bobby and I had the same thought is what he said.
Yep. I guess we got a surprise for Kevin here in a minute.
You're both always online, so.
Mark, you're a very online guy.
It may or may not involve the knife.
It may or may not.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. What were you all talking about?
I mean, clearly the surprise
What do you guys want to talk about?
So what do you want to talk about, Cody Rhodes? I love that. I mean, look, the morale win was needed. I feel bad that we keep talking about, morale wins needed. But after the disappointing loss to New York on Wednesday, you're on the first round of a back-to-back. You get your first NBA Cup win. I mean,
okay, the NBA Cup. I think the NBA Cup is out of reach. I think we can. Yeah,
I'm just saying, like in a game
but look, the way things have been going. I mean, the last three home games: double overtime loss, dagger referee call against the Knicks. Did I leave one out? Those were the last three home games before this one, right?
That's right.
So, with all of that as the backdrop, to be down 14 to a team amidst its own struggles at half, to rally the way they did with Cooper Flagg having a career high night, I think the Mavericks will take that any and every day of the week.
Yeah, I mean, the story's going to be the 29-year-old, the 18-year-old who scored 29 points, who is exactly one month shy.
And by keeping the door open, I just watched Cooper Flagg walk by to go to his post-game press conference.
Mark, you're
supposed to grab him.
One job.
You're supposed to grab him
with consent.
Luckily, those are not shown on live TV, so we can keep our audience. I don't think his post-game comments are shown live anywhere. So,
well, he could give them live right here if you just asked him to come in the room, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm not even mad.
And correction, yes, the Mavericks beat Portland in overtime because, yeah, they did beat Portland in overtime. So there you go.
Yeah, do not count on my memory, especially do not count on it on a Friday.
It's okay. I'm sorry. We're laughing at something completely different that has nothing to do with you.
Yeah, I thought Tanner was hovering over that comment to bring it on to the show. And I'm like,
yeah,
what are you
no,
doing?
He wasn't about to do that.
What are you doing?
No, not to do that.
There was one time I accidentally clicked add to broadcast instead of ban, though.
Whoops. Glad you didn't do that for this one.
Off real quick.
Yeah, thank you.
We have the tweets ready whenever.
Oh,
all right, let's throw it to the tweet. Najee Marshall decided to talk some S to Jeremiah Fears.
Uh-oh.
Pelicans fans aren't too happy about that one.
So who started this? Najee started this?
Well, the first thing was the
So which one was first?
Him saying shut up was first.
Okay, so the optimistic Pels fan tweets at Najee Marshall, pick the smallest rookie to go after, LOL. Guess Queen was too big.
Corny ass.
To which Najee Marshall responded, quote tweeted, "Shut up."
Shut up.
And then he follows up, it looks like a few minutes later, with a face palm. "I wasn't supposed to get in any confrontations this season. My last time, LOL. I make up for all my mistakes. Great team win. Let's keep it rolling."
And then he finished it off with positive vibes.
Hashtag positive vibes only.
And a lot of heart emojis, too. What a fun-loving guy. I love the knife.
Yeah, I mean, give Najee credit because he had made he goofed up getting an unnecessary technical foul because him and Jeremiah Fears were jawing. And I think the thing that made me so kind of like upset about it, Najee is jawing with Fears. The referee is standing literally half a foot from Marshall, and he said whatever 2 or 3 magic words that he said, and the ref was like teed up, and next you know Trey Murphy's going to the free throw line to hit a free throw. But Najee made the go-ahead 3 with 31 seconds left, which means Marc Stein, all is well with the knife and the Mavericks.
Well, and look, I think we saw this when they were playing against the Wizards, where he is from that area, I believe, if I have that right. I trust
That's
my
right.
memory 0% on a Friday night, but that sounds right. And then he was playing his old team where he always has an edge, to say the least, when the Pelicans are in the vicinity. And we saw that again tonight. But you said it. He made the big 3, and he's been playing very well for the last 8-9 games. And the Mavs need every ounce of it right now. Every ounce.
Mavs going to be on the second night of a back-to-back tomorrow when they take on.
I mean, that's the thing is, like, I feel like this next game's starting in 10 minutes.
I mean, practically. Banged up Memphis Grizzlies team. They are starting to get a little healthy. Zach Edey is back.
They just beat the hell out of the Kings the other night.
They did. They beat the living crap out of the Kings the other night. No Ja Morant. He's dealing with his injury. Don't know if Jaren Jackson will be available for tomorrow night's game.
Yeah,
I doubt
Jaren
it.
Jackson's doubtful, and they have a slew of players who are already ruled out, including Ja Morant. And look, the schedule, I mean, one of the reasons that we've been ringing alarm bells so loudly around here is tomorrow night puts a bow on a stretch where 13 of 18 games were played here at the American Airlines Center, with one neutral site game in Mexico City. There is a lot of road basketball ahead over the next 5 months. So, like, this even though a back-to-back at home is no picnic, New Orleans, Memphis, get these wins. That's my advice. So that they, if wins still matter, and of course I'm sure there are plenty of people in chat going, no, don't win tomorrow. But yeah, the schedule gets a lot tougher after tomorrow. Let's just put it like that.
Chat is split. I've noticed after the wins, obviously people are feeling good and they want to keep winning. After the losses, people are feeling bad or kind of like morbidly good and they want to keep losing. It really feels like no matter what you want, you're gonna win after a Mavs game because either it's one loss closer to ping pong.
One of my favorite things to this point about Cooper Flagg is that this start to his NBA career has been rockier team-wise. Sure, like, I'm not in the media room right now, but this would be the question that I would be asking. Like, this has been so much rockier than anybody thought. All we talked about all summer was the Mavs are a veteran-laden team. What a great opportunity for Cooper Flagg as an 18-year-old rookie, the youngest guy in the draft, to go to a veteran-laden team and a great situation, what we, typically number 1 picks don't get to experience. But this thing has been rocky, loss-filled, clutch game lost after clutch game lost. But all this guy does is keep playing. Didn't have a good first half. And, Jason Kidd said he, told him pointed out some things he would like to see different execution-wise in the second half. And Cooper Flagg was fantastic. And that's what I said, and honestly, I would say the same thing for Derek Queen. I mean, a day does not go by league-wide, not just in New Orleans, that people are talking about everything that the Pelicans gave up to get him, and he's got to play with that. And he just continues to. I mean, he was sensational tonight. Seriously, how good was he?
Derek Queen was fantastic.
He was.
Yeah, he was incredible.
He was awesome.
What is
Sorry,
this side
the
noise? Are you
world's
guys-
loudest Tonka truck is outside
Yeah.
our.
Yeah, I was gonna
This
say,
guy-
what is that? Because I'm like, it's not on my end. What is
Well,
going on?
I'm experiencing some indigestion, Mark. All right, I can't.
No, somebody's getting their toy Tonka truck on outside, I guess, and doing that.
The car sounds like it's going to explode
Yeah.
any second now. Hopefully, they
That
make
was
it home
wild.
safe and never drive
But
through here again.
Both of these young men have been thrown into challenging circumstances, to say the least, and they were both great tonight, and so was Fears. I mean, this was, impressive. All the rookies were impressive.
Go get some sleep because we got to talk to you tomorrow.
That's it?
Got to go.
You're done with
Bob-
me?
Bobby's going to cuss me out if we go to overtime, so we got
No,
go.
Cat is going to cuss me out, and then I'm going to get sad.
Okay.
Fast
Okay, we
Channel
don't want-
59 alert. Fast
61
Channel 59
alert right now,
Yeah,
Mark.
yeah, we got to go.
Uh-oh.
We gotta
Okay,
go.
goodbye. Bye.
Bye, Mark.
Bye.